Hi, Aries. This is Eileen with your 18 Psychic Tarot card reading. And we're starting the month of October with the Two of Wands card. And wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And it's for a lot of Aries. You might be, you're making progress in the month of October, but also for a number of Aries, I feel like you're going to have choices to make. There are going to be options for you to choose from. Now usually the wands do relate to work and action and movement and making progress. So I feel like for some Aries, this choice you might be making might relate to your work, a job. You might be considering changing jobs. You might have been applying for jobs in different places, even different cities, and now you've got maybe two offers coming in and you're trying to choose which one is best for you. I'm feeling like for those of you, because I'm tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the meanings of the cards, I feel like for those of you who have those two options in the way of a job opportunity, one of those jobs is going to have a much smoother, better, stronger feeling to you. So I'm feeling that the other one might be tempting. There might be some things about it that really interest you, but I'm feeling that you feel more almost like one of them is going to connect with you better. You're going to feel more connected, and it could be a company you've already been working for, that you've worked for in the past, or maybe that you're very familiar with, or maybe you have friends that work there, or something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe someone you worked for in the past and they're at that company now. Could be something like that. And I'm tending to believe you're going to go with the one you have that stronger feeling for. And then for some of you, this could actually be a romantic relationship you're trying to make a choice about. Now, this is a general reading, so all of these cards will not relate to every person who watches the video. Some cards may resonate with you, and then other cards not as much. When I'm doing a private reading, then I focus in just on that person's circumstances. So for some of you, you might have a choice when it comes to a romantic relationship. And it's a similar situation I'm getting. One person, you might know one person better. Maybe you've already been involved with this one person, and now somebody else is kind of, I don't know, just kind of in front of you, kind of enticing you in some way or another. Maybe they're attractive or sexy and have a nice, charming personality or something, and it's very inviting. But again, I'm tending to feel that for those of you who are making a choice, one of those choices you're just going to have a stronger connection with. That's what, and it feels like it's because there's some kind of familiarity. Either you've already been with that particular choice, whether it's a job or a person, or it's just you're feeling something just connects better. So I don't really feel like it's going to be a terrible dilemma. I feel like the more you're listening to your feelings, the more you're going to make the right choices for you. And then for other people, I feel like you're just aware that you're making some progress. Like maybe things had been stagnant in the past and you're starting to make a little progress now. You're kind of on your path and moving along. I am tuning into somebody, maybe this is one person, maybe it's a few, that you had felt the rug had gotten pulled out from under you in some situation. Could have been a financial thing, could have been where you were working, even a relationship situation. I wouldn't be surprised if it was some kind of money problems or something. And it's like you've been getting back on your feet little by little. So this might be one person I'm tuning in for here. It might be a few, but it's kind of like you're starting. You don't want to get overconfident, you know. And Aries typically are confident people, but you know, when you've had a lot of difficulties and everything, you're not going to get overconfident too quick. It's like you're being cautious, kind of like you want to make the right choices and just take one step at a time. And I'm getting that for someone here, or maybe a few someones. But you're doing it. You're moving forward. You just got to keep having faith, keep taking that next step forward because you're going in the right direction. That's what I'm getting for those of you who have experienced some really difficult times in the past, and now you're starting to kind of get get pick yourself up and get moving along. And Aries are really good at that, because I mean, I'm an Aries too, and that's the one good thing we really have in our favor. We were born with this kind of resilience, this bounce back ability that we have. Even if we have tough times, we can always get back up, and tomorrow's always a new day. Even if you get shaken at times, and sometimes you do. Sometimes you get shaken by things that happen in life, and little by little, you get back up and get moving back in the right direction. This is a really good card here, the Ten of Pentacles. And the pentacles relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But the Ten of Pentacles is very encouraging. This is saying that a lot of Aries, that you're going to be feeling good and prosperous and secure in your home, in your life, in your work in the month of October. It's like you've been working, you've been doing the right things, you've been living a good life, and you're doing good quality work, you're saving some money, and things have gotten better for you. And so you're feeling pretty good. So some people are just getting back on their feet, I feel like, in this card here I see. And then some other Aries have already been moving along and doing pretty well and feeling good. And I might be tuning into somebody who's in sales. I'm feeling salespeople. So there might be a few Aries who are in sales. You might be selling cars or real estate or who knows what. But I'm feeling you're doing well and you're feeling good. I'm just seeing you smiling and moving forward. You might be in your car going or traveling by plane or just however which way you get around. But you're doing good. It's kind of like you're on a wave there. You're in the zone and just moving forward, and you're making your sales, and you're feeling good about what you're doing. Others of you might be self-employed and things are going well and you're feeling good about it. And but it is just talking about overall, like, financial and family stability. Some of you might be buying a property or selling a property. Someone might even get an inheritance in her. So, but it's just, it really bodes well for your home, your family, your career, your finances, just security and prosperity, and feeling good about it. Knowing you have a lot to be grateful for, but at the same time, you're very grateful. But you've been working. You've stayed focused, and maybe you've been lucky here and there. But you work. You just keep going, and working at it, and you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. So this is good. And I would advise any Aries that if you're not in that place, get in touch with the laws of attraction, learn about the laws of attraction, start feeling the prosperity and the success, and be grateful for all that you have. And that way you can attract a lot more good into your lives, because there's a lot of good energy here for October. It looks like it's very encouraging. It's just everybody needs to really take advantage of the positive energy and carry it forward with you. Next card we have is the Two of Cups. And Two of Cups is talking about relationships, romance. The cups do have to relate typically to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and cups also relating to feelings and love and emotions and relationships. And I'm feeling like some of you Aries, you're going to be in a good relationship, a happy love relationship in the month of October. Some of you might just be meeting the right person for you. See, I'm feeling karmic ties here. Like, I believe in reincarnation. Some Aries are supposed to meet that right person in the month of October, because this is showing up, and that's the energy I'm getting here. This is someone from a previous lifetime that you were very compatible with, and where there was a lot of love. It was a very close, very compatible relationship. And I feel like you cross paths again, you get back together, and things just really go well because there's a lot of compatibility, a lot of agreement. Some of you might even be in business with your loved one, with your partner, working at some kind of a business that maybe you started. Maybe one of you had the business already and the other one, now you're together now as a couple. So the other half of the couple there is helping in the business. I'm getting that from somebody, that you already had your own business, and either you've already crossed paths with this person or you do in the month of October. and your partner, your new partner, will be helping you in your business even. Maybe the two of you will be working together. Let's see what else I'm getting here. And some of you, I feel like you have been with this person already. Maybe the relationship's been in progress for a few months or several months, and you're just more and more realizing how much you love each other and how close the two of you are. It just feels like a really good, strong bond. Some of you, this might just be like a best friend situation where you are having some kind of business together. Just really close best friends. But regardless, I feel this is karmic. This is a relationship from a previous lifetime. And some people might just meet that person. It might be like love at first sight and over. So just be open if you're single and you're looking, because it's got everything's timing. Like I said, this is a general reading, so it doesn't mean every single Aries is going to meet their perfect mate in October. Everything is about timing. If it's your time to cross paths with that person, then you're going to cross paths with them, because everybody's got certain things they have to do over their lifetimes. Everybody's on their own path. And when you're supposed to cross paths with that person, you will. So if it's the right time right now for you and that person, then you'll meet in October or thereabouts, even maybe even going into November. Okay, next card we have is the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, again, Pentacles are relating to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Page of Pentacles is talking about receiving some good news with regard to money, or possibly even academics. You know, someone might find out that they're getting accepted to a particular school that they want to go to. But others of you, maybe you've been waiting on a payment to come through from somewhere, and you find out that money's coming to you now, or it arrives, or or maybe also this could relate to a new job that's going to pay you more than your current job does, and you find out that you're getting the job, and you're going to get that increase in your income, and so it's good news. Some of you might even just be getting a raise at work, maybe a promotion, maybe just a raise. It just feels like it's good news. It's good news. And others, you might find you're receiving some type of a gift or something. I'm even getting that. And I had earlier, this can even relate to an inheritance. That's kind of reinforcing that feeling I'm having. I think somebody might be getting news about money that's coming from a family member. It could be an inheritance, or it could be the family member's still alive and they're just giving you a gift of money. They just want to share with their good fortune with you, you know. Now, also for some Aries, some single Aries, like if you're about your something, typically a page is as a person is in someone who might be in their 20s or around that kind of young age bracket. So if you're somewhere around you or something and you're single and looking, for some Aries, this could represent a new person coming into your life. And a page can be male or female. So this could be a new person on a romantic level coming into your life who's attracted to you. I feel like it's a nice person. They're nice, they're down to earth, they're honest, they work hard. They might just be starting in their career, might even still be at school. You know, like if you're a student at a college or something, this might be another student. But this person's going to be interested in you in over, but they're not going to be pushy about it. It looks like they approach you maybe to get to know you little by little, almost like a friend or something. So it could be somebody in the workplace, somebody at school, or maybe who just socializes around where you and your friends do. Nice person though, and this person I'm getting, they will do well for themselves over time in their career. They're going to be dedicated to their career, their family, and just be honest, down to earth, someone you can depend on, somebody who's going to be honest with you. So be on the lookout. If you're single, maybe you're somewhere around that age bracket, and just be open. And the person is not going to be real pushy about their attraction to you. They're going to be a little shy, is what I'm feeling like. But they're going to be kind of looking at you and kind of working their way up to talking to you or getting to know you better. So, but looking like if you look at them, you're going to see they're looking at you and kind of wanting to chat, but they may not be real talkative at first. I just get a little bit of shyness there, but they're definitely attracted to you, and it's a nice person, good quality person. Next card we have is the Hanging Man, or in other decks they call it the Hanged Man. And this is a major arcana destiny card. And so, what this is talking about is that some Aries in the month of October might be feeling like a lot of things are up in the air in your lives, that maybe you're not here, you're not there. You might be waiting on a job to come through. Maybe you've been applying. I am getting that type of thing for some people, that you possibly have been waiting to find out, are you going to get that particular job you wanted, or are you going to be able to transfer to that other department, that other location that you want to transfer to. Let me see what else I'm getting here. So I'm getting something personal in a way of a personal relationship for someone. I'm feeling someone feels hurt from a relationship that did not work out well, and you're feeling really vulnerable and not sure what to do about the relationship situation. Like, is it gonna, are things gonna come back together? Or are they not going to? Is this person gonna turn your way again? Yeah, it feels like somebody feels they get left kind of out in the cold in a love relationship, a romantic relationship. But I feel like it shouldn't be any big shock. I feel like this person you were seeing, they were already acting like, looking the other way. They were already not giving you much of their time. They were already acting like they were brushing you off in one way or another. So it's going to make you feel kind of vulnerable, and it's just going to make you feel like things are up in the air in your personal life. But I'm a firm believer that if somebody's supposed to be in your life, they will. If they're not going to, they won't. And if they don't truly appreciate who you are, then you deserve a whole lot better anyway. And I'm feeling the person that you were seeing, they just are distracted, and they're just not wanting, they just want to live their life and do what they want to do. And they're not being as considerate of your feelings as they should be, is what I'm feeling like. But I feel like you already got some warning about this from this person. That's what I'm getting. But it's best if it does end, because you're better off with somebody else who really appreciates you anyway, that you can really feel confident and strong in the relationship instead of feeling vulnerable like you're not in a strong position. So that sounds specific for one person. But in general, for those Aries that find themselves in October feeling like something's up in the air, it's a temporary situation, and it gives you time to work through things in your own mind about what you want for your life, whether it's a job situation, whether it's a relationship. It gives you time to step back and ponder your life and what really matters to you. So this is not it's a pause. It's like a pause, okay? Yeah, because just take advantage of it and use it for the best that you can to work through any kind of issues, problems that have been going on in your life, and to make a decision about just what is going to be good for you and what isn't. And then you'll be in a stronger position afterwards, after having that little kind of like that little pause, that little break in time where you're kind of up in the air on some things. And again, this is a general reading, so everybody's not going to have the hangman situation going on. Some people will and others won't. Next card we have is the Three of Pentacles. And this is a good card too, the Pentacles. It's talking about a lot of Aries have been working and making money, and you're doing well, and you're feeling good about things going the way things are going in your life. You still want to do a lot better, but people recognize you for being the good quality work that you do. You enjoy your work. You have a natural ability for it. Some of you might be self-employed. Some of you might be making something. You might be creating something with your hands, or maybe with your creativity in some way or another. And it just feels like it's good quality work that you do. And you feel like it's an extension of who you are. Yeah, this feels really good. I get a lot of really good energy here with this card. So now, this is the Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. And again, Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's possible that some Aries might be meeting this Three of Pentacles as a person and a romantic, or you might have already met this person and be involved with them in a romantic relationship. And the feeling I get for whoever this might be one person or a few people, this person that represents the Three of Pentacles, I do feel like they do good quality work. I feel like it's a male. I feel like the Three of Pentacles is a male and you're a female. And I'm feeling that this person, they're doing well at their job, but even though they know they're moving forward and they've got still a ways to go to get it really the way they want it, but they're doing fine. They do good quality work, enjoying their work, and real even tempered, good personality. And I do feel this person is thinking in terms of long term for a family, work, home, the whole thing. And I feel like this is a really prospective good mate for you, whoever this is. So it might be like a one person that has this Three of Pentacles person in your life, and over it might be a few of you, but this feels like a good person to have in your life. It's someone you can really depend on, and who will continue to do better and do well for themselves. And it would just be a good, honest relationship you would have with this person, whoever this is for. Next card we have is a really nice card, the World. And the World is talking about achieving, your dreams, success, and happiness, and the fruits of your labor paying off. I mean, it's just really a very encouraging card. This is another major arcana destiny card. And this card is just so encouraging. It's like after all the work you've been doing, the attention that you put on your goals, your dreams, that it's paying off for a lot of Aries, that you're going to be feeling on top of the world in the month of birth. I'm getting creativity again. Somebody's creative. Some of you are doing something creative. And you know what? It's not like money it's important, but it's not the major goal. The major goal for you is to fully express who you are from your heart and soul, and to create your life the way you want it. It's like your life is like a work of art. It's like you're working to get everything in your life the way you want it, whether it's the work you do, whether it's your home, your relationships. It's like you're having a really good positive attitude about creating the life that makes you happy in every category. So this again, it's a general reading. Some Aries might feel like, oh, I'm not in that position at all. If you're not, or feel like you're not, start practicing being in that position where you're having the intention of creating every part of your life in a way that makes you happy and brings you the most joy and the most fulfillment, whatever it is, because I feel like a number of Aries are going to be in that position in the month of Earth. And so it's not necessarily that you're rich or getting rich financially, it's that you're having a rich life. I'll put it that way. You're having a rich existence because you're creating your own reality and your world, and the more and more in the way that makes you happy. And I feel creativity here. I'm getting that. And so I feel like a number of you Aries out there, that some of you are doing creative things in your life. Some of you are being creative just in the way you're arranging and furnishing your home environment and how you're living your life on a day-to-day basis. I'm getting a lot of good energy that way. And so, but overall, it is talking about a number of Aries and are going to be feeling on top of the world. Your job is going well, and your work, your income. It's like I said, it doesn't mean you've necessarily gotten rich or something, but you're doing fine and you feel secure, you feel good, but you're also doing well in your personal life. You're getting things the way you want, even if everything's not perfect. It's like nothing's ever going to be just totally perfect, but you're happy. Even if you're single and you don't have the ideal mate, you're making your life and your world the way you want it. And when it's time for the right mate to come, it's like you're ready, because I'm getting that. It doesn't necessarily mean whoever has this has the perfect relationship. You may not, but you're getting your home, your way of work, your way of life the way you want it. And so I'm just getting a lot of good energy here. So again, anyone who's not experiencing this or working on things in that way, embrace the laws of attraction. Start feeling like you are in control of your life and how you live your life, and that you can find ways to do things, to incorporate things in your everyday life in small ways that are joyful and happy for you. And that way you can be expressing yourself from the inside out, from your heart and soul. But I feel like a number of you are already doing that, and some of you are doing artistic things. Maybe you're creating something artistically also, and that feels really nice. Next card we have is the King of Pentacles. And again, back to the Pentacles. So I've got a number of Pentacles card this month. King of Pentacles, the Pentacles earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, this King of Pentacles, this could be for some Aries, someone that's going to be in your life in the month of Earth. Let me see what I'm getting. For some of you, this might be someone at work. It might be like a manager or owner of the business where you work. I'm feeling good, like benevolence from this King of Pentacles. I'm feeling this King of Pentacles can bring you good luck in one way or another. If it's someone you're working for, somebody might just go get a job and you're working for this King of Pentacles. Here's what I'm getting for someone, might be a few people. This King of Pentacles needs to be fully aware of you if it's in the workplace, because I'm feeling like if they can really see you doing well in your job, that this person might be giving you a raise or giving you a promotion or, helping you in one way or another in your career. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to get a drink of water. Also, for some people, you might be applying for something. You might be applying for a car loan, a mortgage, or something like that in the month of Earth. And this King of Pentacles could benefit you by being the one who approves that loan for you. Yeah, because one of these cards, what did I say? King of Pentacles, some people might be buying a property, selling a property, that type of thing. It could be that. It could be applying for a job. You might be applying for a job, and this is who decides they want to hire you. Yeah. Let me see what else I'm getting here. Now, for some Aries, this could be a romantic interest, this King of Pentacles. This, because I'm feeling for someone, this might be one person, maybe a few, that this could be someone that you will have a romantic relationship with. This person, he feels like, it's a male, I feel like he feels like he's fairly successful. He likes nice things. He's been at his career, at his line of work for a good while. And so this might be one person, or a few of you might get involved with this person in a romantic way in the month of Earth. I do feel like it would go little by little. That's what I feel like. It might go kind of slow. He might really take his time getting to know you and everything. He doesn't want to rush. And it could be someone, and also another thing with this King of Pentacles, some Aries might be embracing the traits of the King of Pentacles in the month of Earth, where you're feeling prosperous and successful and like you're doing well. You've been at your line of work for a long time. You're doing well for yourself, and you're just feeling prosperous and successful and enjoying your success. So for some Aries, you will be in the place of the King of Pentacles in the month of Earth. Here's another card, another major arcana destiny card, the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is again telling us that there's change on the horizon. For those Aries that maybe have had a difficult time and life had got you down, your finances had been bad, or some other situation had not been working out, that it's time for the wheel to turn in your favor. Yeah, there's a lot of positive cards, so it really does indicate the wheel is turning in a good positive motion here. I'm relating this to this Two of Wands, where I was tuning into some people who've had a difficult time and felt like the rug got pulled out from under them. I'm feeling some of you Aries that are in that position, this wheel is especially for you. The only problem I'm getting here, though, I'm feeling some of the Aries, and I don't like to think of Aries being negative but everybody gets down, especially if you have some tough times and everything. Some Aries have been discouraged because some things didn't really had maybe been dragging on for a long time. I'm feeling finances. Your finances had not been good. Maybe the relationship part of your life wasn't so good either, but especially financial situations. And so it's more difficult to get a really positive attitude. it's almost like some of these good things, it's like, oh, well, that's not going to be me. I find that hard to believe. And I feel like some people are stuck in kind of a negative frame of mind because of the difficulties that you've had in the past. But the Wheel of Fortune is telling you it's time to get out of the rut. Don't stay there. Don't be a disbeliever. Start believing in yourself and believing that it's time for things to change. And make up your mind. Have the intention of changing things, even if it's just one small step at a time. That's what you do. You take one little step at a time and build up your momentum. The energy is here for things to change for the better if things have been tough and things have been difficult. And for those of you that are already been riding the wave and living the law of attraction already, it's just saying, hey, keep doing what you're doing because you already have a knack for that anyway. So, yeah, don't get bogged down. That's a strong feeling I'm getting from this wheel, that some of you have gotten bogged down from difficulties you've had. It might be for the past months, it might be a year or 2 years or whatever. That's what I'm getting. And so some people feel really down right now. So, and I don't like to think of an Aries being down. I mean, I'm an Aries, and I know, that's not the natural way to be for an Aries. The natural way is to be optimistic, but we all get down. It's just you got to have that attitude. Hey, today's not a good day. Tomorrow's a new day, and just make up your mind to change things a little bit, do things a little different to work towards some new goals for yourself. Get a new attitude, even little by little. Just get it going because there's plenty of good energy here from the universe to help you. And then here, even this is a great card to follow this one because also the Ace of Swords. And the swords, this relates to air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But the Ace of Swords is a really strong card because I get really strong energy here. It helps, that sword energy helps you to cut through the fog. So if you've been feeling discouraged and down or confused or like you've been left in the dark somehow, like even the hanged man not knowing, not being real sure what's going on here. Am I coming or going, or what am I doing here? The Ace of Swords, that sword energy gives you very good mental clarity, inner strength, and you can just cut through the fog and see things clearly. You can be more decisive, make good decisions on your own behalf for what's good for you and your life. I get really good, positive, strong energy from this card. So this is a great card to end on for the month of October, Aries. And I'm very encouraged by this. This is a nice reading for October. It really is. And so let's see. Now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Shiro Marchetti. And I want to pick one card from that Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Time. So I'll go ahead and shuffle these. And be sure and check for your rising and moon signs as they're being posted. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, so you'll be notified when I post new videos. If you have subscribed already, I thank you for your subscriptions. And I thank all the people who leave such nice comments. I get so nice comments from people, and I really do appreciate it. I'm very grateful. Okay, so let's see. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So what's the message for Aries for 18? Aries. What's the message for Aries for 18? Aries for 18. One more shuffle and I'll fan them out. What's the message for Aries for 18? Okay, let me fan these out. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. This is the Magician card. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. This is perfect. This totally resonates with this reading. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Great message. I love it. I love that. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to pick one card from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. Okay, what's the message for Aries from 18? Aries, what's the message for Aries for 18? Aries and 18. What's the message for Aries for 18? One more shuffle here, and I'm going to fan these out. Okay, let me fan these out. Oh, wow, okay. I like this. Okay, infinite blessings. What number is that? 17. These are some nice cards coming up. Infinite blessings. See, it's like a little village there. A little fairy delivering lots of blessings. These cards are so beautiful. I just love them. There's so much detail in them. I'm going to look this one up in the booklet too. Okay, that's number 18. Okay. All right. 17. Here it is. Open your heart and your reality to the immeasurable gifts from nature. Loving energy is surrounding you. Love from the highest level is being showered onto you and your life. Count your blessings and remember that love is all around you. Notice these miracles and blessings as they show up in unexpected ways, but always at the most auspicious time. Your life may not be exactly as you anticipated, but be sure to look for your miracles. Wow, what a fantastic message. I'm really pleased with this. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, now what's the message for Aries for 18 Aries? What's the message for Aries for 18 Aries? 18 for Aries. Okay, fan these out. Let's see which one wants to come out here. Oh, I love this. Is pretty. This is Angel Indriel. This is such a beautiful image of an angel. I just love this. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. This is a beautiful message and a beautiful card. I love this. Angel Indriel. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Beautiful message on a beautiful card. I love that. Okay, Aries. Well, I couldn't ask for more. I hope you're happy with your reading for October. And be sure and check your rising and moon signs. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, so you'll be notified when new videos are posted. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. So Aries, have a wonderful, get into that wonderful energy that's there for Aries. Don't be bogged down. Instead, just look upward and onward and be the positive person that Aries is supposed to be, because there's wonderful energy there to carry you along. Okay, thank you for watching video, Aries, and we'll talk again soon.